Father barged into the room like a wild beast. Gregor lifted his head from the door. He had not really reaching his father's house.
Was that the man who had lain exhausted in bed while Gregor was setting out on a business trip? Who had received him on the evenings of his return in a dressing gown and armchair? Now look at him, pained with tight-closed fists and heavy breathing. Father raised his foot. He didn't know why.
At that moment, Gregor's father reached for something off the desk. It was an apple. Gregor stood still, for he knew further running away was useless, for his father had decided to bombard him. These small red apples rolled around on the floor as if electrified, colliding with one another, pouncing at Gregor's back immediately, one after another, giving way to his powers. Stop it! Stop it! He's our son! You're hurting him! Stop it!
A weakly thrown apple grazed Gregor's back but skidded off harmlessly. But another thrown immediately after that drove into Gregor's back hard and stuck there!
Hurling herself at her husband, she threw her arms around him. And as they stood in complete union, her hands reached round his neck.
Mother directed all her strength into sparing Gregor's life. For after all, he was a part of the family.
Gregor spent most of his days and nights with hardly any sleep. The apple in his back rotted and became infected. He stopped eating. Sometimes he thought about his family. He wondered how they could cope without him. If only they would listen to what he had to say, he could still, even now, take over the household arrangements, as he did before. But they wouldn't try to understand him.
Sometimes he remembered people from his past. His boss. And 2 or 3 acquaintances from other businesses who had never quite become friends. There was a loving, fleeting memory of a lady cashier from a hat shop, whom he had too slowly but seriously courted. These memories blurred, and then gradually disappeared.
Day in, day out, up and down the country. Worries about train connections, irregular meals, fleeting relationships that never came to anything.
Waiting for
Gregor's room had become filthy. They should have been taking better care of him, but they weren't. They all had to get jobs for making up for Gregor's lost wages. Mother, Father was a messenger at the bank. There were streaks of dirt all over the walls, and with hair and dust and tangles and threads of garbage. On Gregor's back and his sides, there was remnants of food. It wasn't that Greta hadn't noticed. In fact, she was in the dirt just as much as he did. With a job and music practice, she hadn't the time to care for him anymore. So the family, they hired a cleaning lady.
An old widow, tough as they come and bitter as the pride winter. One morning, she accidentally opened Gregor's door.
Gregor, who was startled, began to stamp here and there.
What's the matter with you? Can't got your tongue? What's the matter, frightened, are you? Half me, are you? Trying to scare me, are you? Are you? I'll give you scared.
to Gregor that from all the sounds of eating, what was always audible
assembly in this room, which is much more comfortable and cozy.
Oh. Certainly. Go on, Greta. Go on, Greta, hurry up. Greta, go.